Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So today I've been to Aldi and it is quite a big haul. They had some specials on that I heard about and I really wanted to go and stock up on them because I know they sell out so fast. So these are bits from the middle aisle where they have all their special buys. I'll show you those at the end, but I'm going to take you through everything I've bought. I'll let you know prices where I can and how much I spent at the end. So starting off down here, I got some red seedless grapes, some vine ripened tomatoes. These were on the Aldi Super 6, so they were 89p. Spring onions and an iceberg lettuce. I got 2 lots of the wonky mixed peppers. They're like the yellow and red ones, so I'm happy this week. I think these are £1, I think they're 109. The flat peaches, I got 4 of these. These were 89p. And then some wild rocket for salads and things. I got another 2 cucumbers. I think I've already got 2 in the fridge, but we do go through a hell of a lot of salad. I also had a punnet of baby cucumbers in the haul somewhere. They were 95p, but they've been eaten on the way home by my son that came with me shopping. School holidays have started and yeah, he came with me, so helped to add a few things to the trolley. I got some of these Sweet and Juicy Easy peelers. I picked up 2 lots. These are like the, what are they called? Specially selected ones. I didn't realise they were 30% off at first. I think these were about £2, so that takes it down to about £1.40. And I also got some Braeburn apples. The apples were £1.49. So I got some pork sausages. These were, as it says there, £1 off. So there's 10 big pork sausages, and again, they're the specially selected ones. So I think they're really high pork content. I got 2 lots of those because they were £2.49. Some long grain rice, and then I just got a pasta and sauce macaroni cheese one for a quick lunch for my son. I got 2 pork joints. I haven't done a 100% meal plan again. I just kind of was winging it. We rushed out and I haven't really got what I need in my head, but I'm gonna do pulled pork in the slow cooker and then I'll use that for one meal. I'm tempted to do it like a buffalo barbecue pulled pork. And then the following day I will serve it, the rest of it, in like baguettes or something. So cook it once and then it will do a few meals, which is good. This one was £6.14 and this one was £6.06. I also got some pork mince. It feels very pork heavy this week. I have got loads of chicken breast in the freezer, so I didn't need any of that. And we've also got some salmon and some smoked haddock. With the pork mince, I will probably end up doing a chili or something along those lines, or like maybe an Asian pork could be nice. Got some hash browns. The idea was that I was going to make some sausage and egg McMuffins that we usually do on a weekend, but Aldi's freezer section, it honestly looked like they'd been burgled. I mean, there was nothing in, hardly any products at all. There was no burgers, there was no fish, there were no fish products, there was no pizzas, completely empty. So they didn't have the patties that I wanted. So I got some of these instead, and I can just cut these open. They'll do the same thing, they're still sausages, and they'll just be like a breakfast muffin thing. Some pasta, stocked up on little pickly bits, again because my son came with me, he loves all this. So we got some pitted olives, sliced beetroot, some onions and some gherkins. I think the gherkins were £1.29, olives I think are £1.69, and the beetroot was about £1.49, and then the onions, I think they were like 69p. We got an apple and mango smoothie juice, that was £1.69, it's already been opened. Got some tuna chunks, £2.59 for 4. Beans and sausages are 57p. Some tomato puree and chicken stock cubes. And then I got these. So we got buffalo barbecue seasoning. So this is what I might do with the pork when I put it in the slow cooker, and we can have it maybe with like a spicy rice and peppers and corn on the cob, that kind of thing. That was 59p. And then I also got a bang bang one, so I'm going to do like a bang bang chicken skewer, a bit like it shows there, with some flatbreads and things. I got some English mustard, that was 59p. Some Cajun seasoning for a creamy Cajun chicken pasta that I'm going to do. Garlic granules and onion granules. I got some rice cakes, 3 salt and vinegar ones, because they are 99p I believe, which is better than you get them anywhere else. I also got a coconut milk, so I'm going to make a red Thai chicken curry. I have got the red Thai paste, so I just needed the coconut milk, and then I'll just put peppers and manjtu and things like that in there. But I'll buy those nearer the time because they go off really quickly. So I got some more of the protein yogurts, and then these, they're not quite yogurts, they're I'm not quite sure what they are. They're not desserts either, but they're like, I don't know, they called them protein confectionery. So yeah, anyway, they're high protein, they go in the fridge, they're a bit like a yogurt. 75p each. I thought lemon cheesecake one sounds quite nice, and then a couple of raspberry like yogurt things. Some cottage cheese. I actually bought the full fat for a change. I usually buy the low fat one, but if you watched my haul last week, right, I got I think it was Polish cottage cheese from Sainsbury's reduced. That has really spoiled cottage cheese for me. It was so nice, and I think a lot of that is to do with the fact that the low fat one is just not as nice a flavour, so I'm not going to buy the low fat one anymore. There's not a lot in it anyway, and that cottage cheese was amazing. If I ever see that on sale again, I'll definitely be buying it. It was lovely, really thick and really creamy. So I got cottage cheese. Anyway, Greek yogurt, I use that for flatbreads and sauces. The reduced fat soft cheese, I'll use this with the Cajun seasoning and some tomato puree, and then chicken, and we'll make our creamy Cajun pasta. I got 2 lots of the Greek style salad cheese. I will crumble this over salads, or we might do flatbread pizzas with it. It's always nice with feta. I think this one's only 85p as well if you just get their everyday essentials one. I got some baby bells, $2.59 for 10. Some refrigerator things. These are £1.75. I think there's 5 in there. Yeah, 5 mini packs for £1.75. Some of the cooked ham for sandwiches, and some extra mature cheddar. The cheese singles, these were 85p, and they are to go in the sausage and egg McMuffins. Meadow flour light butter or spread, whatever you want to call it. And some of the hot meatsters, these are $1.99 for 5, and they like the spicy ones. Got some of the cocoa noodles. So we've got tom yum flavour, and this one says stir fry flavour. I'm not quite sure what stir fry flavour is, but these are normally 49p and they were 23p, so I got a few of each of those. The dog's snoring as usual, because we just love, I'm going to do like a big vegetable stir fry ramen, and I'm not sure what protein I'll put with that yet, whether I'll use I might do salmon, maybe. I've got some salmon, I'm not sure, but that's what I'll use those for. 2 oat milks, these are $1.09, and it's the best price for oat milk, and they're really nice. They froth up really well in the frother thing. Toasting muffins for the sausage and egg McMuffins, these are 69p for 4. I got some tortilla wraps which were 99p. Some of these little Ritz mini biscuits, you get 6 bags. I'm assuming they're going to be tiny, but they were £1.25, and I thought they would be quite nice with like dipped in the cottage cheese maybe. The What's It Giants sweet and spicy, these were 99p, they are for my son, he popped those in. 2 lots of the crunchy like Nature Valley style bars. I saw something the other day that said if you really want to upset someone, tell them that you're going to open a Nature Valley bar in their bed, and it really tickled me because these are the most messy things in the world to eat. Can you imagine eating one in bed and then the chaos? But anyway, these are £1.15 for 5 packs of 2 bars. Little milkshake biscuits, I think these are $1.29, something like that. Some Jive bars and some Racer bars. These are like tiny dupe versions of Twixes, and these are they Mars bars? No, Snickers. They were $1.09, and you get 5 of those and 6 of those. And some Munchie bars, again I think they're $1.09 for 5. Some lentil crisps and some Ridge crisps. These are just around £1.15, I think. They've also got in new top twists, so these are Pop-Tart dupes, and they normally just have chocolate ones and strawberry ones. They have now got cookies and cream, and they've also got cinnamon, but we decided to just go with the cookies and cream. We weren't sure on the cinnamon ones, but I thought we'd get those for a try, so they're new in if you like these. I got some washing up liquid, it's like 69p, it's really, really good, and it's pomegranate. These were cheap, I think these were like 98p. There's not a lot in there, but again, my son wanted them, so that's what we've got. I got some toilet rolls which were $4.99 for 24, and they're like 3-ply, they've got a floral scent, all that kind of thing. And then what I went rushing in there for, so they've got their whole skincare range back in. So this cream, the Lacura Vitamin C Brightening Gel Cream, this is a dupe for the Ole Henriksen one, and I've had both, and I've had both at the same time. You honestly cannot tell the difference, and the Ole Henriksen one is about £28. There is no difference in them whatsoever. I really, really recommend this. It leaves your skin really glowing, it smells amazing, and it's $4.99. So I got 2. I'm kind of thinking, should I have got 3? They had the cleanser, they also had the serum, they had the eye cream. The other thing I was going to get, they've got the L'Occitane almond shower oil dupes as well, but that was $4.99 and it wasn't a very big bottle and it didn't actually smell that nice when I smelt it, and I was like, for $4.99 that's quite a lot for a shower oil if it's not really very nice smelling, so I left that. But I was going to get it. They also had the L'Occitane body scrub, obviously not L'Occitane, but the dupe of the L'Occitane body scrub, and I think it was a moisturising cream, but they were all the almond scent and I just wasn't that fussed. So another thing that I was really pleased that I managed to get hold of was this cardinal red scent. So I ended up getting the candle, which was $4.99. Siren! I got the reed diffuser, which I believe was also $4.99, and I picked up one of the perfumes, which I think was $7.99. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge, which is about £250 a bottle. So I buy Zara Red Temptation, which is $22.99 a bottle, and it smells just the same. This is a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge or the Zara Red Temptation, it's $7.99. So I absolutely love this scent, but the Zara perfume has started to bring me out in really severe allergic reactions. My Ariana Grande one does that as well. If I spray it on me, especially around my neck, my whole neck comes up in a really big red rash and it gets boiling hot and it itches and it drives me mad and it lasts for days. So sadly I can't spray it, I can only spray it on my clothes now. So, and I was never allergic to it. I've gone through bottles and bottles of it and I've been fine. So I'm really hoping that I can use this one instead because I love the scent, but I just can't wear it on my skin. They also had 2 other scents and they were also dupes for high-end perfumes. I'm not sure what they were. It smells so nice and I'm really glad. So I'm going to have the perfume on, the house is going to smell of it, and then I can light the candle as well. So then I got one of these Everyways pans. This is a dupe for the Our Place Always pan, which costs over £100. This one is almost identical, although it doesn't do exactly what that pan does. Very, very similar. This was $19.99. So it actually comes with a little steamer like basket in it, and you've got a lid and it can go on the hob. It is dishwasher safe, and they had it in a range of colours. So I've gone for this like soft pastel pink. I kind of wish that they had a cream or a beige. They had baby blue, like a baby pastel blue, and they also had black. But I think this is quite a nice colour, but I possibly would have gone for a more neutral colour. It's not too harsh. This is supposed to be an amazing pan, and like I said, they sell out really, really fast. So if you are after one of these, and if you don't want to spend over £100 on the Our Place Always pan, then this is a very, very good dupe. So get yourself down to Aldi, obviously not sponsored, and I don't think everything they bring out as a dupe is as good as the original product. I can 100% say that this candle smells very much like my Red Temptation perfume. I haven't opened the other 2, so I couldn't tell you. This says scratch and sniff, but they never really smell that much. Definitely the vitamin C Ole Henriksen products, they are great. They also had Benefit mascara dupe, which I didn't really like that much last time. I didn't really rate that. And they had some CeraVe facial cleanser dupes, which I've not tried. They also had the Jisoo hair oil, I think it was. They had a dupe for that as well, which I didn't get. So this all came to £160, bearing in mind £20 of that was a pan, and then probably another 27 possibly on the other bits and pieces, but that will last ages, and it was a fraction of the price they would be if you bought the originals. So this video will be uploaded today, which is the day I went in, which is a Thursday. So if you want to get yourself into Aldi, then get down there as soon as you can and see if you can pick up any of these bargains if you're interested. So yeah, that is everything. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave me a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll be back really, really soon with another one. Take care, guys.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like